Good morning. Welcome to day 7 of the body-centered medicine practices, and we're just going to start today with finding a comfortable position, whether it's lying, you might even be standing or sitting in a comfy chair. We're going to start with finding a very comfortable position where your body's supported, you feel supported, you can relax. And we're going to start with the breath, as always, because the breath is the first step to awareness and connecting into your body. It's the first step in becoming centered and listening to the body. So closing your eyes and turning your eyes inward, letting your eyelids drop over those beautiful eyes. And just become aware of your breath. Breathing into the lower belly. Breathing into your lower belly as best you can. Just feeling it rise and then drop like a balloon. Breathing in. And then just releasing. As you breathe, as you bring your awareness to your lower body, to your lower belly, get a sense of softening, a sense of letting go, a sense of releasing. And today we're going to do a meditation into the area where you're holding pain in your body. So there may be a place where you have an actual physical pain. Right now, you're sitting here in pain or with pain. There may be a place where you have reoccurring pain, like body symptoms such as a headache or a knee or a bellyache. And there's also maybe you worry a lot, you get anxious, you find you're holding your breath. So maybe there's a place where that anxiety feeling, and even though anxiety often feels through the whole body, there is a place where there's a place that you hold it that may be more anxious. So there's a center. Or maybe there's a place in your life where you have a pain, like you want to be in a relationship, or you are not making enough money, or you're wanting to find your purpose. And just finding if it's something that's more emotional pain, if you will, a pain that is not specific to a body pain or body symptom. Where do you find that sits inside of you? So if I am worrying about my relationship, where might I feel that in my body? Where's the center of that, or where's more of the energy of that? And there might be a few places. So keep breathing. Keep breathing that lower belly. Feeling and grounding the breath down into the lower belly as you get a sense of where is that place as you scan. Call it sensation tracking. If we scan, where's that area that today, right now, in this moment, I'd like to focus on in my body. Because we often keep these parts of us hidden, even though there's pain there, we'll push it down, we'll want to ignore it, we'll want to keep it from coming up, and often so we can function. And pain or discomfort is the language of the body, and it's got something to say, something to reveal. It wants your attention. So when we push things down in the body, it causes tension, tightness, something feels trapped, something feels caught, something feels stuck. And as we move into these places, we're inviting a possibility of receiving and being curious what's there. Maybe the possibility of something revealing or opening. So going to that place more directly with your attention to the area where you're holding your pain. So let's say it's somewhere, I'm going to pick in the mid-back, or somewhere in your heart, or in a shoulder, or in your knees. To really, where is that place that really is calling from attention? And often when we're in pain, we want to ignore it. We don't want to walk towards it, because it can also make the pain worse. So we're finding that space, breathing with your breath, with your attention, breathing the space around where the pain is. So if I were going to, let's say the middle of my back or the top of my neck, I'm going to breathe, my attention is going to be around the area, breathing around it. So I'm not going directly towards it, because often we want to fix it and get rid of it. But really taking my breath and attention around the area, feeling it, sensing it. Breathing a space around the area of the pain. So you're turning towards the pain and imagining that you're breathing or sensing or feeling or actually aware of the space around where the pain is. So you're giving the pain, the area that you're holding, the area that's tense or tight or feels caught or stuck, you're giving it some space. So imagine now that area that's painful or tight, or that symptom you know of, but maybe don't have right now, that area of your body, breathing into the space. Breathing into the space around it, so the pain area or the tight area has a place to expand into, has a space to open up into, has a space to let go into, is able to be seen. Maybe feels seen. Maybe feels felt a little more, maybe feels connected to, with your breath, your attention around the area of the pain. Not into it, but around it. So keep breathing in. If it feels right, you may do a little bit of movement. You know, I'm the moving queen, as I like to think in my body, it just loves to move. So sometimes I find, I also know the value of being very still as you move. So the movement, we don't want the movement to be a distraction, like as music. You could have music playing. You don't want it to be the distraction, but a way of inviting you deeper into your body, a way of feeling a little further into the space, the places around the pain, the painful area, and allowing that area to have a little more room, a little more space. So breathing, sensing, feeling. Yeah. And if you turn towards the pain, as we're doing a little more, and just asking the pain, what do you have to tell me? What is there that you'd like to say? Because pain, as I said earlier, is the language of the body. It's the body saying, hey, knock, knock, I've got something to say. There's something here that needs attention. And so while we can attend to it on the physical level, we want to know what's going on there. What's the feeling? What's it thinking? What's it holding? And pain may speak in color, in movement. Pain can speak in, art, in images, in sensations. So just recognizing that the pain may not speak in words. You can actually eventually there are words, and you may be able to tap into the words without going up into the mind. Want to stay down in the body, in that area. You've surrounded that area with your breath, with your attention, with your awareness. And you've created some space around the pain. And then we're going to move into listening. Listening to, what do you want to tell me? What information do you have for me? And listening. Listening. So you listen to the area, feel it, and it may simply be by giving it attention, it just starts to soften. It just starts to unfold. It just starts to let go. Yeah. And receiving, just in this quiet place, maybe in this place of stillness, as you listen and turn your breath and attention and awareness towards the pain. Maybe it's just needing space to open. Yeah. To stop holding on so tightly. And you may continue this after we complete in a minute to journal write or continue just meditating and listening, or maybe moving into some movement or some art, some drawing. You may continue to explore this voice, quote unquote, of your pain. And just as you hold the hand of your pain, if you will, if you just be aware of it, and then moving back down into the awareness of your breath, into your lower belly. So you know that there's a place, you're coming back to that lower belly, to that grounded sense as you're aware of your pain, the painful area of your body. That's that place that's holding something. It may have released by now. And then when you're ready, you might open your eyes, just look around the room, just do a little movement, and just feel into what's present now in your body. What are you experiencing? What emerged? And I'd love to hear your feedback. If you've got time and you're willing to share, I'd love to hear it. I know others would love to hear it as well. As I say, it's always very supportive to share what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, because usually someone else is as well, and there's a sense of that deep support when we do that, and community. All right, blessings, have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care.